It was a painful death.
And it wasn't caused by normal fire. These people melted.
Sure.
Huh?
I will do as I must.
What do you want?
Corporal?
This one looks as though he's been mauled. And he's wearing an unusual armor, isn't he?
Do you see these crystals in his skin? They look a lot like the ones we found on the Hibernian island, don't they?
You're right. They do. Strange.
Up ahead.
Huh? Didn't expect to see travelers all the way out here. Dondea.
Tundia? That sounds hyper.
It does, because it is. We're Valis Draigin, dragon hunters, as you'd call it. Which is why I urge you to head right back where you came from. There's a Yal Dragin, an elder dragon, just waiting to sink its fangs into you. As it has done with the idiots you've probably seen on the wayside.
Val Draigin. I'm guessing that's Hibernian.
Actually, it's the other way around. Dragon is common for Draigin. That's where the word came from.
It took one of your men, too, didn't it?
A woman. But yeah, it did. Yelena. That fucking beast burnt her skin right off her skull.
Who were these corpses on the way?
Traders on the way to Windholm. We told them the same I'm telling you, but of course, that Ulan wouldn't listen. They did have some good cargo, though.
So you're actually Hibernian dragon hunters?
Well, we're not 800 years old, so we're obviously...
I think you're wrong. The only proven direct descendant of Hibernia is Queen...
What about the tribe on the island?
They were just followers of the Hibernian faith.
No idea what island you're talking about. But no, Queen Aelith is not the only descendant. That's a myth perpetuated by her family. Our order has been around for over 100 years now. We've found... I'm not surprised you don't know us. Most people don't. Even though if it weren't for us, half of Northander would be...
Huh. Interesting. So it's true. There's an elder in the oasis.
That's what I just said.
I think that dragon is here for me.
Are you sure? I heard it was here for that marvelous cheesecake they made in Everlight.
I'm not joking. There has been a magical outbreak 4 weeks ago. And I was responsible for it. We have reason to believe that this dragon is headed to our camp.
An outbreak, huh? That's what Pavlos said. Well, if that's the case, you should probably talk to him yourself.
I assume Pavlos is your leader.
Ayras, yes. He's just down that slope. I still think you're better off leaving, but I can't stop you, can I? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to make preparations.
Valis Dragin. Whoever these fools are, they aren't Hibernians, Tahar.
What makes you think that?
Hibernians were 8 feet tall, and had light green eyes and pitch-black, slightly bluish hair. That guy looked more like a child at a masquerade party than anything else, and even his accent sounded put on.
Tondea, I don't know who you are, but it's best if you turn around right now.
Yeah, we know the story. One of your men told us all about it. We're
You are? Huh. Normally, I tell you to run as fast as you can. But I have to admit, tell me, how did you learn of the Draigin?
The Iron Falcons told us about it. We have reason to believe it's here.
Explain.
Well, you're a mage, right?
Yes.
Then I'm sure you noticed a shift in a magical pattern some weeks ago. One that also ended the bloodburn.
There have been a lot of magical oddities recently, but yes, I think I... So what are you implying? That you had some...
So to speak, yes. We assume that the Elder sensed it and now feels...
Nonsense.
No. Actually, it isn't Kivron. This is the first sighting of an Elder since the War of the Six Races. And back then it was also a magical... And this man isn't lying. His aura is remarkable and... Listen, let me make you an offer. What would you say about joining forces? You are powerful, no question about that, but still, you and your little entourage won't be enough to go up against an Elder.
Are you sure killing him is the only way?
Well, you can also let him kill you if that's what you prefer. I don't know where you get your ideas from, but Draigin are beasts, as you might have been able to tell from the charred corpses up the hill.
How can you help us? You're only a handful of warriors.
A handful of Valis Draigin. I know you're powerful, only a fool wouldn't see that. But fighting Draconoids is what...
Did you ever fight an Elder before?
Sadish O'Doul. As I said, the last time an Elder was sighted was during the War of the Six Races. So no, we haven't. But please, if you're so eager to get killed, go ahead. I will not beg.
Sounds good. We can use all the help we can get.
I'm happy to hear that. However, there's one more thing. No, two, actually. First of all, we want the heart and the eyes. Secondly, I'll need you...
Why the heart and the eyes?
It's a custom. But don't worry. The scales and the claws will be more than enough to wreck... On that note, if you have the coin, I can also talk to Reeve and see if he'd be willing to turn those scales into an armor for...
Aren't you a bit too generous? These scales must be worth thousands.
We don't hunt for gold, stranger. Also, the heart and the eyes are quite valuable too, but not nearly as useful to you.
You're talking about a dragon scale armor.
Yes, but I cannot make any promises yet. Reeve can be...
I see. What was that other task that needs doing? Shouldn't we focus...
You're absolutely right. We shouldn't. But I need you to do this. There's a small nest of wyverns just across the pond. We're still recovering...
So, do it now.
We were going to. But if we're to fight together, my men will want to see a display of strength first, so I suggest you come back once you're done. I'll talk to my men now.
All right. We'll take care of that nest.
He was not telling you the whole truth, Tahar. An Elder's heart is worth more than 3 Elder scales. Yes, made into an armor they will be useful, but this Pavlos made sure he and his men are on the long end of the stick.
Well, I didn't know that. Let's play along for now, though.
For the fire wielders!
You'll regret this. Now would you look at that?
Zarek guides me.
I'll keep you shielded.
Let us make this quick.
Is this really necessary?
Damn it! I need healing. Damn it! I need healing.
Healing! Need healing!
Damn it! I need healing.
Healing! Need
Damn it!
healing!
I need healing.
Don't move!
Whatever necessary. Help me! You read my mind. Damn it! I need healing.
All right, why not? Yes?
Everything has an end.
Danger up ahead!
Help me!
That should be all of them. Let's head back to the Dragon Hunters.
Fine.
Sure.
Interesting.
As you want.
All right.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's see.
That's the way.
Fine.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Tondea.
We cleared out the nest.
Very good. I also told my men about my idea, and though they weren't exactly thrilled, they agreed to help out.
Great, so we can start the hunt.
You're a bit too eager considering what you're up against. But I have already put together a plan.
Then fill us in.
We should attack from two sides. First, you and your people launch a frontal assault. Once you have the dragon's attention, we'll charge him from the side and drive that thing and find a way to protect yourself against the dragon fire. Put on the same armor you'd use against a mountain-tall, ravaging ball of moon silver daggers, and don't even try to use blunt weapons against that thing. That'll do as much good as smashing your head against the Greykeep walls.
All right, I got it.
Good. Then we'll move up to the bushes and wait for your attack. Good luck. And try to last more than a minute.
Mayhoff's hammer. That thing is massive. Are you sure you still want to do this?
We don't have a choice. The last thing we want is that dragon attacking us while we're trying to reclaim Greyfell. Get ready.
Yes, of course.
Tahar.
What the?
That is your name, is it not? Tahar.
It isn't attacking us. Why?
I think it's speaking to me. In my head.
You mean
Telepathy, yes. It is the only way the two of us can communicate. An interesting group you have gathered around you, Shaper Child. Have you come to kill me? The way you cling to your...
We should kill it.
Wait. I want to see what she has to say.
I am flattered. I know why you are here. You are worried that I have come to destroy your city, Mullendeer, as I have done before.
Are you?
That was my plan, yes.
Why? What have we done to you?
It is not about what you have done. It is about what you will do. You are Zarlandep, a shaper as you call them. You were asleep, but now you have awoken. And as all of you...
Tahar? What's it saying?
Wait. I don't understand. What do you mean by bring doom to the world?
It is impressive. All the clues are there, right in front of your eyes. Yet you do not see it.
See what? Maybe if you stopped talking in riddles, I would.
I am not talking in riddles. It has merely been a very, very long time. But since you are not as much of a brute as I would have anticipated, maybe there is no harm that Zarlandep, we the elders, were the ones who killed them. It was neither spite nor hunger that drove us, as the myths would have you believe.
Which was...
Gods. They had done what nobody should have. They had tamed the essence, enslaved minds, a world empire, telepathy. They would have broken the world in two if we had not intervened. So, we did.
You killed them.
Yes, people misunderstand us, Tahar. We are not beasts like most people. We are watchers, and we do what the Guardians could not. But we have a responsibility.
How many of you are there? Elders?
Just a few.
So you are... what? Protectors?
Titles are inconsequential. But yes, you can call us that, if you wish.
Why?
That is like asking the water why it flows. Our drives, our wishes are ingrained into our souls. Just as you, as every human, live to avoid suffering, we live to maintain the balance.
So you are... what? Protectors?
Titles are inconsequential. But yes, you can call us that, if you wish.
And you wiped out the Shapers to protect Io?
We did. It was the only logical answer to their actions.
But I don't get it. Why kill me? Only because I'm half Shaper?
Yes. Since you performed the melding, you bear the same dangerous potential. There is no malice in our decision. I am glad you came here with only a few of your allies. That means that fewer lives will be lost.
I'm not the danger. The purity of light is.
You both are. And after I have neutralized you, I will deal with the creature's servant.
There must be another way. We both want the same thing.
No. You want power, divinity, as any Zarlanthep wanted from the start. Your blood is corrupted.
But you don't even know me. I may be half-shaper, yes, but I was raised a human.
Does that make it better? Humans are as cruel, as vile as the Zarlanthep were. But once they rule, the earth will shatter. Our kind is too tired, too weary for another extermination like the one in the Zarlanthep. But you, Tahar, you are only one person. One person that can be dealt with swiftly.
I think it is getting ready to attack. Whatever you intend on doing, do it now.
So there is no way I can convince you.
You are insistent. Why, I wonder? Do you fear death? That is my only...
Maybe. But also because you're wrong. I may be half-shaper, but I'm not your enemy.
Then prove it. Destroy the rifts. And prove that you are not like your ancestors.
The rifts?
Yes. Since the creature's servant, who you call the Harbinger of Light, has tapped into the essence, things have changed. A tear in the fabric of the realm appeared, and other creatures seeking to find their way through that hole. As of now, they are still between the planes. But that will change soon.
You want me to kill them?
Kill them and close the rifts. It will be dangerous, and it might cost you your life. But it will show that your words were not as...
Where are these rifts?
You cannot see them, but I will give you the ability to do so. They are centered around the place where the servant unleashed the essence.
But if these rifts are so dangerous, why haven't you closed them yet?
I was going to, but a Zarlanthep is a greater threat than those beasts. So I came for you first.
And in return, you won't attack us.
That and more. But we will talk about it when the deed has been done.
Fine. I'll do it.
You surprise me. Well, then stand by your word and return to me once you have succeeded. I will wait.
So, we're not fighting it?
No, it's complicated. I'll tell you on the way back to Mullendeer. Now we should...
They should have listened. Didn't they see that dragon wasn't fighting us?
I don't know. But they didn't leave us a choice. Will do.
The Eye owes its name to House Waite, which once resided in the unforgiving swamplands. After the abruptly when the last patriarch and his wife descended into madness, the Eye is now known to be a no man's land, inhabited only by the most steadfast settlers, adventurers, and people in need of a hiding place.
Is something wrong, Tahar?
No, it's just... I didn't expect to come back here so soon. Anyway, we're closing in on the fortress. Our vanguard has already put up an outpost up ahead.
Do you think the rumors are true? That they're using this place as a torture camp now?
We'll see. Now let's move. What? Here we are. Now let's get started.
Help! Somebody help me! For heck's sake! You're the leader, aren't you? Please, you need to help me.
Calm down. What happened?
The prison, the Leonider, they've gone completely insane. The prison guards, they are hunting me.
You escaped then?
No, you can't escape. Not as a prisoner, because of the barrier. They let me...
Hunting you? So...
Yes, they're doing it for the fun of it. Please, I don't know who you are, but you need to help me. You have troops, you can fend them off.
Did you say barrier?
Yes. Please, you will see it for yourself soon enough. But now's not the time to discuss this. You need to help me.
Is it just me, or are you a mage? You have an aura.
Of course I'm a mage, just like all of us up there. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend. But they will be here any minute.
All right. We'll take care of these guards.
Thank you. Oh, by the Guardians, thank you. They will be here any moment now.
Let the Taskmaster know if
We're
you
being
need someone.
attacked!
What is it?
Let's burn them.
Huh?
What do we need?
Good move.
Now would you look at that?
As you want.
What is it? Well then.
Huh? This way, right?
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
Interesting. Let's see.
That should work.
Let me know what you need.
It will only take a second.
Commander.
Well.
Blazes, we did it! You did it!
So it seems. Can you fight? We'll bring down Memoria Leonidar, and in return for saving your life, I want your help.
Yes, of course. Of course, with pleasure. Anything I can do to...
Good. In that fortress, what do they do to you in there?
They test us. Or at least that's how they call it.
The next step? What's that?
Nobody knows, but there's...
So up in that fortress, they torture you to determine...
They torture us. They humiliate us. They let us starve.
So nobody ever escaped the fortress because of that barrier?
No, nobody that goes in ever comes out. Apparently a group of prisoners managed to break out of their car. And also, there was talk of an old mage rebel in the west. But then again, that might just be something we prisoners told each other to... I don't know. To not lose hope, I guess.
Alright then.
Let's push on.
Sure.
Commander, we need to stock up on stone.
Yes?
Yes.
Something you need?
Got it.
Fine.
As you require.
Expansion is the key to victory.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Let the Taskmaster know if you need something, Corporal.